Hey, just wanted to give a little update here um, about my channel. So it's been about 6 months since I've uploaded a video, done a video. I think I did, it was the 1 month update on my surgical recovery. I've just finished the 6 month update video. I just finished recording over at the kitchen table, taking all my makeup off and, you know, gotten into comfy clothes out of my monkey suit, so to speak. Um, so yeah, that video will be up online here in the next 2 or 3 days, I would think. So it's Saturday night, and I'm gonna just kick back a little with a glass of wine, maybe watch the first episode, the season premiere of SNL, and relax because I've earned it. But yeah, it's been 6 months since my last video, and in the last month or so, I have received multiple messages by email, by DMs, even in the comments on other social media platforms about my video and where am I? Why haven't I uploaded? Am I okay? Yes, I'm okay. I promise. And so I just wanted to respond to that to say thank you for your concern. I guess I've succeeded in creating a resource that people find valuable, and that's something really cool just to be a part of with you watching this and the people who have watched my videos for the last 4 years now, which is really crazy to think about. 4 years of videos marking the beginning of my transition from getting rid of my men's clothes. If you go back and watch that very first video, I'm getting rid of my men's clothes, taking them to the donation bin, through going to work for the first time, just adjusting to life. Like that first year of transition is so fucking hard. And at the same point, dealing with a divorce, dealing with being a parent, dealing with my children, trying to love my children, and be loved by my children too. Like there were some really powerful moments with my kids during that first year. And yeah, I've covered everything in my channel now. I think through the lifespan of a trans woman in their 40s. I started at 40, and I am turning 45 in 4 weeks. So now I guess maybe I restart the channel as here's what it's like to be a trans woman in your mid 40s. I don't know. But I consider my transition complete, and not because I had surgery. I don't believe surgery is necessarily an end goal or should be an end goal of transition. There's lots of reasons we transition genders. A lot of times just easing the dysphoria is enough for people, living life as is their authentic self, and there's no need for surgery. And of course, so many people, non-binary folks, choose not to seek surgery of any kind. And I think the finish line for me in terms of transition was when I got my passport, which was 3 years ago, or was it 2? I can't remember, but it was April 2019, maybe. That sounds right. I can go look at my passport, but I'm not going to get up and go get it. Anyways, the paperwork hurdles that I needed to jump through, that was done, and I considered that the end of my transition. Everything else has just kind of been stuff I've been dealing with, whether that be bottom surgery, maybe top surgery in the future. I don't know. It's something I've talked to a surgeon. We'll see. It's maybe. But yeah, I'm just blathering. Here's the deal, is that I wanted to say thank you for your messages. Thank you for your support over the years or months or weeks or days, however long you've been a subscriber to this channel. And, the new subscribers who go back and watch like 10 videos at a time and comment on them as they're watching them, I think that's really cool. I'm at the mall, I'm, out and about, and I see a comment every 20 minutes or so. And I'm like, oh, someone's working through 4 videos or 5 videos. And that's really cool. But I wanted to also make a commitment to you, the subscriber who's stuck with me and supported me and encouraged me, is that I'm going to do at least 3 videos in the next 6 months. And so, the one next spring will be the 1 year update for surgery. So, that's something I definitely want to do. I'll probably do annual updates on that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do a 2 year update. We'll see. But certainly I'll do a 1 year update. And I think, having done videos the night before, the week after, like in Montreal GRS, a month later, 6 months, and at a year, I think for anyone who's considering bottom surgery, exploring their options, struggling with, should I do it? Should I spend the money? Should I get in line? Whatever it is, I think there's a lot of info there. At least how it applies to Canadian trans folks, the process in Canada, in both Alberta and British Columbia, and what to expect, before, during, and after. So yeah, the 1 year update, that'll be in 6 months. 2 other videos I want to do. So if you've watched my videos for any length of time, or we're connected on LinkedIn, and if we're not connected on LinkedIn, feel free to send me a connection request on LinkedIn. I'm an open connector there, and I hope you find value in the things I share there. But I work in employee benefits for an insurance company here in Canada, and my job is to work at the benefits factory. I help make employee benefits for Canadian employers, plan sponsors, and I work with consultants across Western Canada, and I've had a chance to work with some of the largest employers in Canada. So, there's been 2 insurance carriers in Canada that have introduced gender affirmation benefits in the last 7 days. Desjardins and my own employer, as of today, they've added gender affirmation benefits at Equitable Life. And so I want to do a video about gender affirmation benefits in the Canadian workplace, why that's important to the employer, why that's important to the consultants, why that's important to insurance carriers in terms of diversity, equity, and inclusion, and how they can support employers and the plan members, the employees, spouses, and dependents in the workplace. So I feel that I've got, both lived experience and then 15 years of experiences in the benefits world. So I'm gonna do a video on that, and then just try to create a central repository of gender affirmation benefits in the Canadian workplace that people can comment on, leave publicly available information. Everything I share on that video will be publicly available. There'll be no trade secrets. I'm not going to tell you that Markham Widgets or North Winnipeg factory of whatever XYZ is offering benefits if I know. But if they've released a press release, or if it's in the paper, in the media, we can share it there. So yeah, I'm going to do 1 year update, gender affirmation benefits in the Canadian workplace. And then the third video I want to do is I play soccer in the Metro Women's Soccer League, and I'm getting picked up at 8:30 tomorrow to go get my ass kicked by women half my age. And I just wanted to, I feel it's topical, given how many people all of a sudden care about women's swimming. Women's swimming, Lizzo playing a crystal flute, but Taylor Swift can play Ben Franklin's piano. Anyways, I feel it's topical, but also I want to just address like my own hesitancy in joining a women's team. I was invited in Calgary. I was invited to join a softball team, and it just maybe I don't even want to say I was too early in my transition. I was just too afraid. And so, I play on this team, and gonna get my ass kicked because I am so sore after I play with them, but I have so much fun. So I'll do a video on that. So that's 3 videos. On the bubble might happen is a video that's really been percolating for a couple of years in my head now. And, maybe you've experienced this in your transition when family, friends, coworkers, they try to analyze why. Why are you trans? It was, and like I've gotten horrible messages from people like over the years, like what happened to you as a child, or they go into explicit detail about what should have happened to me. Um, but I've had family members, friends, people really who are no longer in my life. I've essentially removed them all from my life over this, and they try to analyze it and try to come up with a reason. Why are you trans? What happened to you? And this video I want to do, like I said, it's on the bubble. It's still thinking about it. It's been a couple of years, but I believe very firmly that there is no reason. It's not the simplistic born this way, love is love kind of thing. It's just that I think our existence, our life, our love, in a world that doesn't want us to have any of that, I think doesn't require an explanation or reason or an analysis. And maybe that's just because I've gotten to that point. It'll be it's 5 years next month since I came out for the final time. And so those are 3, maybe 4 videos I'll do in the next 6 months. Being ADHD, I get the same dopamine kick from publicly committing to something as I do from actually doing that thing. So I don't know if this accountability thing will work, but I just wanted to give you an update in case you've sent me a message or are concerned. And just for myself too, I wanted to measure and track, a goal, a target, and work towards that. If there are other videos you want to see, if you are curious, my perspective on whatever thing that we're all dealing with, happy to do it. I don't really want to get involved in discourse though. Like I watch it online sometimes on Reddit or Twitter, and I shake my head. Like there are people dying. There are trans people dying, being murdered, and we're barking up the wrong tree about the wrong stuff. And it's usually middle class, white trans women with too much time, too much money, too much privilege who aren't checking their privilege. And so, just like me right now, there we go. That's discourse. What a hypocrite. But at any rate, if there's something you want me to do, like just put it in the comments, and maybe there's a video that I can work on. Coming up on 15 minutes of my first live stream, maybe my only live stream. We'll see. This is kind of freeing not to have to do the whole YouTube setup, because I just did it for my video that I'm going to edit in the next 2 days. It's a lot of work to do that, and this is just hit play and go. So what I have learned over the last 4 years of doing this channel and really diving into the analytics here and there. So I guess I'm not really diving into it, but I do have a good understanding, and had bursts and fits of diving into the analytics. About 23% of subscribers will watch this video or any video of mine to the very end. So, I've got to good hunch that there's about 200 to 250 people that watch any video, any given video from beginning to end. Some of the videos that are over 1,000, one of them's, I forget, I haven't looked in a while, but it was last time I looked, it was like almost 8,000 people had watched it. And I kind of regret making that one. It's about autogonophilia. Anyways, about 23% of you will watch this, will watch the end. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for watching all those early videos. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your subscription. Thank you for connecting in whatever way you have, whatever way we have. And I look forward to doing those 3 videos that I mentioned over the next 6 months. So I've got a new job. I've got a full-time parent again in 3 weeks. My son is moving in with me. I really want to finish my business classes at Simon Fraser University. And I got soccer. So between all that and Christmas and time with my kids and yada, 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 I will get those videos. And maybe I'll do this again. Who knows? So Saturday night, October 1st, 2002, I got a bottle of wine, just finished the video. I'm going to go watch the first season premiere there of SNL. And I hope you have a great weekend, great night. And yeah, we'll talk soon in the comments, in the DMs, wherever. Thank you for watching.